welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be checking out three machines. Let's start off with the Audi RS5. So let's just get straight into the video. As we enter the Audi RS5, well, we're actually not going to enter right now. Let's just give you guys what the cars look like. So I'm going to talk about every single thing about these cars. This car here is a special edition. This car here is the USST version. This car is actually there in the Crew 2 race when they were doing that update. This car is a free car. I think almost every player has it, but this car is just mental. Let's hop inside the passenger seat and yeah, let's give you guys the visuals. Carbon almost everywhere. The interior on this thing is phenomenal, but this is just a quick interior view. We're gonna go back into the interior in a bit, but let's get back inside. I just gotta show you guys something cool. Let's just close this door and boop, doors closed. The materials are very, I'm gonna rate that interior later on in the video, but let's just look at their interior. But there are gonna be some cinematics of the interior later. This car is just beautiful to drive. It sounds awesome. But let's move on to the M4, which sounds, actually, I want you guys to actually rate it down in the comment section below which one sounds better, because to be honest with you, this M4 is brutal. 710 horsepower, stage 4. It has the same engine. We've straight piped it. We've done lots of things. I've actually filmed the build video for the car. Yeah, but red interior, phenomenal, beautiful interior, beautiful car, sounds good. And yeah, but let's actually close. No, yeah, but this is just interior visuals. I'm just gonna, yeah, but besides that, it is beautiful to drive. But what is it like to own? But let's close the door. I mean, let's exit. Sorry. Besides that, I love the color. Let's move on to the Mercedes-Benz GT. We've just unlocked that. Oil there. We need oil for this car. This car is actually a heavy oil eater. This car loves to drink oil. The exhaust is very weird. That's all I have to say. The exhaust is very weird, but that's just the visuals. This car has been wrapped this cool green. I don't know the color of the green. I think it's actually, if you guys know the color of the green, let me down in the comments below. But yeah, it is phenomenal, especially for road trips. It is perfect, awesome to drive during those nice road trips. I didn't do the door shuts. I think if you rob a car, especially if the car is black, just don't do the door shuts, especially if the car is black. Don't do the door shuts. This car here is not wrapped, so this is just a stock color. I love them. But let's listen. Yeah. The idle is quite nice. Ooh. Oh my! Shoots flames. I'm actually gonna film a video about that later. Shoots flames, beautiful to drive. Yeah. Oh jeez, I took the wiper's hat. I love it's awesome to just for everything. It is just awesome. I feel like the best thing, the best pops might just go to the Audi. But we don't know yet. There's just the visuals. You guys have already seen it, but there's actually going to be more clips of the car. Let's listen. Yeah, that's the interior. Yep. The idle's a little bit weird, but it's not crazy like but yeah, sure. sounds good, especially on the interior. What I like the most is the pops are so loud that even with windows up, this thing just sounds brutal. With the windows down, oh my. Yeah, carbon almost everywhere you can possibly imagine. This thing's a beast, machine of a car, love it. But let's move on to the Mercedes-Benz GT. Yeah, just do not mind my mic. Yeah. But let me know down in the comment section down below if what any issues there are with. Sorry, I'm just so speechless. It just sounds that good. Ooh. It pops at every RPM, by the way. But yeah, listen to this. Yeah, it's brutal. It sounds good, but let me know down in the comment section down below if there's any issues with the editing or yeah. But let's move on to my favorite part of the video, cinematics. Boom. So we are in the RS5, but the interior is phenomenal. Carbon on the sides, the leather is absolutely fantastic. We've got a digital everything. The screen is, but my one concern is actually, let's just move on. Carbon there, hexagon stitching, carbon in the center console, RS. The carpet is actually RS badged. My one issue is the screen. They made the dash beautiful, but let's move on. Carbon there, RS seats, hexagon stitching, blue stitching actually. Because of the exterior of the car is originally blue, but I just got this nice satin dark blue. But let's move on. That steering wheel. It's actually a flat bottom, but yeah, these are the seats. Yeah, seats are phenomenal. The actual build quality of the car is not bad. Let's move on to the back seats. We'll move on to my issues with it and all that stuff. It is, the back seats are nice. Leather is beautiful. The steering wheels are nice. I mean, the seat belts are actually good. They hold you very tight and firm. My problem is with the dashboard is they just forgot a screen, but the flat bottom is beautiful. Let's move on. Now we're in the BMW. BMW is no problems, no flat bottom, red interior, M seats, M badging there, carbon fiber there, carbon there, M badging on the steering wheel. It's got the M stitching, but besides that, here's the interior. It's very bright in here, so watch this. But it's got the M stitching there. Yeah, but it's beautiful. Now, and let's move on to, yeah, carbon everywhere. Let's move on to the other parts. Here's just the second cinematic, or just the second view of the interior. My one concern is just that handbrake. We've got traction. I mean, this car is rear-wheel drive, but why do we need that little? That's built for manual cars, but I like the electronic one. Yeah, so on front-wheel drive cars, they need that the manual handbrake. If I'm correct, please correct me down in the comment section down below. This car's got adaptive cruise control. What I love about it is the climate controls are not in the on the screen itself, so you don't have to go all the way on the infotainment screen just to put your climate. But let's move on to the Mercedes-Benz. It's just Mercedes build quality. It's phenomenal. Yeah, so I bought this car black and then wrapped it, so that's why it looks like a little bit of a cliche, like a weird clash. But yeah, AMG badging on the steering wheel, flat bottom steering wheel, carpets are AMG badged. When I was back in the car, I wanted to keep the carbon least on the interior because the exterior has a lot of carbon and it just needs that carbon touch to it. So I just said, nope, we need, yeah, and it's got a panoramic roof. That's an optional extra, but I just thought that it doesn't need that crazy carbon because already the kit that I installed has a nice touch to it. But since this being a two-seater car, does not have back seats. Overall, the interior kind of looks like a C-Class. Yes, it does. In my opinion, it looks like like on the screen it looks like a C-Class because my mom used to have a C-Class. But it's phenomenal. Unfortunately, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed and goodbye. Goodbye, people.